is back on the way. Ribery. Thiago passes it through. Tries a through ball. Diego Lopez catches it safely. Dinks one in. Now it's Balotelli. Lobs it in gently. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Muller. And it's Robben. Robben will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lahm. Lewandowski. Ribery. A chance! Montalivo. Looks to thread it through. Oh, delightful ball. Balotelli has been found. Balotelli! Balotelli! It's Balotelli! Looks to slip it through. Where to from here? Alex positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Ribery. Now surely! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Thiago. Done very well to intervene. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Boateng. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Hit long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bayern Munich yet to make a change here. Dushilio tries to get it forward quickly. Bayern Munich got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Robben. He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Who's going to make this theirs? Lahm with the ball through. Lahm gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it high. Alex. Well played, he saw that coming. Muller. Lewandowski. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Robben. Robben! And more and more and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Balotelli. And it's Honda. Spoon forward. Douglas Costa. Now it's Lewandowski. Honda. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Bacca into the channel. Bonaventura fires it in low. Honda. Balotelli with the ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Lewandowski. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Lewandowski. That is terrific from Lewandowski! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are... What about it? Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Vidal just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
And that is that. Bayern Munich did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Juventus. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Claudio Marchisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the opposition's penalty box, and if there's any doubt, he'll just bust a gut to get forward. He's always willing to take a risk.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Lewandowski has made sure that won't get through. Now it's Lewandowski. Muller. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Bayern Munich putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Hernandez tries the route one option. Well played, he saw that coming. Vidal. Lewandowski dinks one in. And it's Robben. Robben with the ball through. And that's not going to reach. Muller. Bayern Munich to have a shot on target. Hernandez. Oh, good interception. Benatia plays a clever pass. Keeper's ball. Pogba. It's Lewandowski. The defence can get it clear. Benatia. Thiago.
Lewandowski can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
He's away! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Looks to slip it through. Khedira. Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. Ribéry, can he get through? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's broken through. Now it's Lewandowski. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Evra looking for options. Now it's Ribéry. It was on the back foot. Ribéry. And he's onside. He's dealt with that well. Lewandowski. That is terrific from Lewandowski. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A truly wonderful strike. decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Away from immediate danger. Müller. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Tries to stroke it through. Tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hernandez. Now the pass. And the finish! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Bayern Munich are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again. A chance! Aim forward. Marquisio does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Morata. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Morata passes it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Aimed long and direct. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Müller. Lewandowski. He's to get it forward quickly. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
When a high defensive line like that works, it looks very intelligent and very focused, but when it fails, it can make you look really foolish.
Thiago tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. Bayern Munich simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Barzagli pumps it upfield. Clears it out of harm's way. Lahm cuts it out. It's a long forward pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Morata. It's Morata! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ribery. It's Lewandowski. Looks like a good ball through. He's got through. Robben. Can he find a finish now? It's gone a long way up and away. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision was for the referee's assistant.
Thiago. Alaba. Hernandez with the ball through. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now it's Müller. It'll be a throw-in. activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Götze. Chance! And he's there to cut it out. Marquisio gets it away. Looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Another piece of really good defending. Fires from distance. Tries lifting it over. Fine defending there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Alaba. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And he's straight offside. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Robben. Robben. They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Robben showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
He scores! In time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Robben is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
4 in the game, he is the man. Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Benatia. Lahm. Now the pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lewandowski gets it upfield, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Alaba goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Can he shoot? Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's come loose. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mario Götze. Now it's Robben. Lewandowski. There's no flag. It's a loose ball. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Bayern Munich, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. And here we have Bayern Munich against the Netherlands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? The Netherlands desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Oh, good interception. Muller pumps it upfield. Lewandowski. Stefan de Vrij tries a long pass towards the front. Van der Veer. Afellay. Thrust towards the front line. Martins Indy cuts it out. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Bayern Munich suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Muller. Lewandowski. Martins Indy with a delicate ball. Thiago. Muller. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Robben. Bayern Munich do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Van der Veer. Aimed forward. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's a long forward pass. Lewandowski! Lewandowski! Bayern Munich keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski passes it through. It's a throw. Van Persie, well positioned to make that interception. Jerome Boateng tries the route one option. Lovely feet. And he's through on goal. Can he finish? It's come loose. Wijnaldum. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Martins Indy does well there, alert. Very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Muller. Martins Indy gets into the right position to intercept. Wijnaldum with a long pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lewandowski. Van der Veer gets good distance on it. Bayern Munich need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Who's going to make this theirs? Gets it upfield. Lewandowski. It's Robin! Tries to dink it in, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger, and it's Robin. Lewandowski, now the pass. Bayern Munich get it back again. Ribéry! We hit half-time.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Robin. Muller looks to slip it through. It's Robin! He has done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Benatia does well to read it and intercepts. Wijnaldum. Robin. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Chance to shoot. Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Vidal! Surely this time. That is terrific from Lewandowski. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Krul reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Van Persie. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Looks like a good ball through. Robin with the ball through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Schneider. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is...
They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. To throw in. Bayern Munich look as though they're about to make a change.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Tries a through ball. Lewandowski gets through on his own. Stefan de Vrij. Blint. Robben. Ball's out on the left now. Thiago. Götze. Thiago. Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lewandowski. Blint. It's long and forward. And it's Robben. Lewandowski passes it through. It's Lewandowski! No mistake! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too...
He scores!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. How about that? Götze. Robben looks to slip it through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Alaba gets it back. Alaba looking for options. Lewandowski with the ball through. Thiago. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Alaba plays it long. Well, that's where he wants it. Modric. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Dinks one in. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Muller. Thiago. Gets it upfield. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Muller. Ribery with the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Gets it upfield. Marcelo floats one over. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. Muller. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Robben. Chance! Robben. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, he's broken through. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, they just weren't able to deal with him. You know, he was allowed to go straight through the middle, and I'm sure he'll be a little angry at himself for missing that.
It's Casemiro! Goal! Real Madrid! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Modric. Now it's Robben. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Sergio Ramos boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. He scores!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Well played, he saw that coming. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Toni Kroos. Looks to slip it through. Bale. What a save! Terrific reactions! And he's there to make a great save.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
It's Casemiro! Ribery. Lewandowski. Muller. Out to the left it goes. Alaba. Ball's gone out of play. And that's another throw. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tony Kroos tries the route one option into the channel. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Lewandowski. Back to the keeper and go again. And he's there to cut it out. Lewandowski pumps it upfield. He's picked him out. Can he find a finish now? Roman! Superb goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Benzema. Benzema. It's Bale! It's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard.
We hit half-time. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Real Madrid get the second half started. And he has been fouled there. Vidal, that intervention was very necessary. Now the pass. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. It's Thiago. Thiago passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Müller. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's come loose. Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Gets it upfield. Müller. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
So what now? Danilo. Ribery turned well down the left. Now, what are his options? Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Now surely! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Danilo pumps it forwards. Lam. It's a long forward pass. Lahm looking to run onto it. Robin! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Robin is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
That really should have hit the net.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Lahm, aim forward, here it comes. Marcelo, loose ball, who's going to get there? Mario Götze, big chance here! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Into the last quarter of an hour. Alaba. Looks like a good ball through. Rafael Varane. Danilo. Bale. Tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Benzema. He's away! World class! Karim Benzema! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
It's Modric! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Jerome Boateng. Real Madrid get it back again. Here's the through ball. Big chance. He's off on a marauding run. This could fall anywhere. And that certainly packed a punch. It out of harm's way. Marcelo tries a long pass towards the front.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
Looking to force his way through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, good interception. The referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. a very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. The teams then, Bayern Munich against France. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Now it's Robben. It's Müller! It's anyone's ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Lahm. Tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. Müller is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lewandowski with the ball through. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get. OK, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
Sanya. Bayern Munich applying all the early pressure.
Look, it's testament to a very vigorous start that has clearly caught their opposition cold here. They just need a goal now to confirm their superiority.
Goes long. Managed to get it away. Tries a through ball. Now it's Griezmann. Valbuena! Goal! France! And France are in front. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's
That is gorgeous from Müller!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Lewandowski. Pogba. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Ribery. It's a loose ball. Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Looks like a good ball through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets it upfield. Now it's Ribery. And it's Alaba. Looks to slip it through. It's Robben! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Who's going to make this theirs? Benatia does well to read it and intercepts. Griezmann. Vidal. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Robben. Thiago. Now the pass. Pogba tries to dink it in. Pogba looking to get on the end of this. Bayern Munich are leading with half-time drawing close. Ribery. Alaba. Ribery. Alaba. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Matuidi. Evra passes it through. Lahm tries to loop one option. Moves long and forward. Alaba does well there, alert. Knocks it towards the front. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Bayern Munich are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the second half gets underway. Keeper's got good distance on that. Thiago. And it's Lewandowski. Evra. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Benatia cuts it out. Ribery. Muller. Looks to slip it through. Martial with the ball through, played out wide. Valbuena, Matuidi gets it back. Pogba gets flagged offside. And it's Robben. Spoon forward, shots on, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, that's good use of the element of surprise. He just didn't get the connection he needed.
Lahm gathers from the goal kick. Tries a long pass towards the front. Koscielny. Sanya. Evra. Valbuena got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Pogba! Decent enough try.
Pogba would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Matuidi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looks like a good ball through. Lacazette. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Out towards the flank. Robben. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come loose. Now it's Ribery. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Surely he scores! Lloris gets good distance on it. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lahm doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pogba Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Can he find a finish now? They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Bayern Munich still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Benatia, aimed long and direct. Lewandowski comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Done very well to intervene. And it's Giroud. Mario Götze. Thiago. Tremulina puts it forwards. Well, they could break here. And he's onside. Whipped in. And that should be the keeper's. It's Robin. Options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Thiago. Götze. That's not going to make it. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Götze. Mario Götze. Giroud. Giroud. Sanya. Tries a through ball. Vidal. It's Lewandowski. Now it's Robin. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Matuidi boots it upfield. Vidal. Lewandowski. Matuidi. The Lacazette. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. There is the final whistle. Bayern Munich did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Looks like a good ball through. Ribéry. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ramsey. Sanchez. Now it's Giroud. Hit long and direct. That's not the cross he had in mind. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Kieran Gibbs. Cazorla. Ramsey. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Ramsey. Tries a through ball. Out for a throw. And the through ball is intercepted. Lewandowski. Now the pass. Now it's Robben. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And out to safety. Muller passes it through. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Ribéry. Mertesacker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ramsey. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. He goes long. Alexis Sanchez knocks one in. Muller. Welbeck gets it upfield. Mertesacker. Ramsey. Now it's Ribéry. Looks to slip it through. Lewandowski. Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike! Lewandowski versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Thiago. Now the pass. Nice little chip. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fine defending there. Dinks one in. Kieran Gibbs does well there, alert. Bayern Munich are in control here on the brink of half-time. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski passes it through. They scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Robin just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals. Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought that...
In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! Muller with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and the half-time whistle goes. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. Alexis Sanchez. Nicely controlled. It's a throw. Muller goes long and forward. Koscielny. Cazorla. Jerome Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. It's Lewandowski. He's off on a marauding run. Mertesacker. Looks like a good ball through. Robben. And he's gone for the lob. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
And he could have placed that either side, but he chose to go for the lob, and what a good decision.
Bayern Munich. That is terrific from Lewandowski. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Lewandowski has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
So what now? Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Smart save. Vidal. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Ball swung in. Well read, he sorted that out. Muller looks to dink one in. Well positioned to make that interception. Robben tries one! And the ball's come out! And Ribéry! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Muller. Giroud. Tries a through ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. Ramsey, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it high. Robben can shoot here. They've done it! So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Lahm lobs it in gently. Lewandowski, keeper's ball. Cazorla. He's made certain that won't get through. Jerome Boateng pumps it forwards. Saka. Welbeck. Aim forward. Robben. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looks like a good ball through. Giroud. And Welbeck! Brilliant from Danny Welbeck!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. Surely this will be the last chance. Welbeck! It's a goal! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That is gorgeous from Muller! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.